Time for food is what?
12.
Well, so now we do yoga. Oh, circus. Sorry. Okay. Such like this, when we meet, and particularly when the older students, like that, when we gather here, so this is to learn the practice, including chanting and so forth. It's not that anybody do whatever they want. It's not that. Then somebody want to learn how to do this person is different, this person is different, this person is different, this person is different. So the people who want to learn, they're very confused. You see, they're very confused. So everybody is different. So there's no one thing. But in Tibet, the monasteries, they do just follow one thing. I mean, there's some choices, but follow one thing according to the Lama who founded the monastery. It's laid out and they follow. There may be revision or elaboration, but you see, or Lama who founded the monastery, they follow, and basically, Gelugbat, the monasteries were branches of Sara, Gaten, Debun. Those usually follow the Jume and Jude. Not only Jume, also some monasteries follow if you want they become Geshe, when they finish Geshe, starting the Sutra, is a 5 major Sutra texts, the philosopher, the Pandagotika, the Namchen, then the Abhasamala Garika, Abhatamakosha, the Matamika, Bineo, then they go to so some of the college, the Salameche, Garden, as a Garden Shelter, Chant, so there's some direction to Upper College, Upper Tantra College, then some go to Lower Tantra College, they have their own way to go that. So you see, most of the monasteries are branches of the Salakat and Devon. This not everyone, but basically follow the Jime or Jude. That's the kind of the basis, but not necessarily. Even Sarat Che, Gaden Changde Shate, they have their own lamas, made their chantings, made their practices like that. The different things. So according to the past, those great lamas, they follow that. You see, it's like that. It's not just anybody who make up something, what you like, then it's not like that. It's not like that. So people want to learn, they were very confused. What this one does different, this one does different. So similarity, the playing symbols or other things, you see. Then became difficult, you see. They were on different things, you see. So like that. So in the His Holiness mentioned a long time ago, Dhammasala, the private in the private of his various teachings was given the commentary of the Jagra Sambhara, the Tantra, the Bedouins of the hidden meaning of the Jagra Sambhara root text. So that was Lama Tsongkhapa teaching given by His Holiness Lung. Maybe some explanations or so given to the many of the Tantra college monks and geshes, and there was I think Lama was there at that time, and one of my teachers, the Champa Ungde, was also there, and so that time he sort of said monastery should follow the I think, the Judy but that time he mentioned Jime, I think something like that. But anyway, but no, even Sarah Devon, see, they come then, so Sarah Devon, they in the different, even the college, and they the great lamas in the Tibet, and the chantings and like that, you see, and that they follow that. All the branches of the monasteries and the original lama from the monastery, the chantings, all that is there follow. And so the Kasore, so at the beginning, Kasore, the Lama Sangye, Lama Chopa, so which I started from Kopan long time ago. I think maybe the Kopan first course, second course, I'm not sure that. I've started, sorry, just Mickey Mouse started. Mickey Mouse, and unfortunately started that Lama Sangye, Lama Chopa. It's not prayer that I met. It's not prayer that I made it. No, it's from root tantra. I don't remember. Sorry. Yes, root tantra. So sorry. I remember that in London, the Mandashiri Institute, many years ago, we invited Jebita Sonambache to give, particularly to give Tantra initiation and commentaries in the West to our centers. So Giliwa doesn't have Tantra, and Giliwa doesn't have practice, Giliwa doesn't have Tantra. You know, it's a kind of sort of common thing people, people talk, so people don't know. So Lama, also. So we decided to invite Deputy Son, but in the West to our centers to give particularly Tantra. Our Lamrim teachings were given, but particular Tantra commentary initiations, so those are making the people, students, so fortunate, unbelievable fortunate to achieve enlightenment so fast. So enlightenment to achieve enlightenment with all the methods previously you see the holy beings previously practice this like Milripo, like Yawa and so many others, Lama Tsongkhapa, so many others who see the even achieving enlightenment in the brief lifetime of destined time. So those teachings, those Tantra initiation teachings, highest Tantra, and especially other, give over to so make the Western students to fortunate. Extremely most fortunate, they have opportunity to receive initiation and to practice. You see, the under the Tantra, that which met so many other holy beings in the past, long time ago. It's already enlightenment in a brief lifetime, but there's no time. So then Western students also to get the opportunity to practice, to receive initiation, to practice. So you see, to go to enlightenment quickly. And so they don't have to suffer long, endlessly in samsara. So so that happened. So the Mandasini there was no other translator. There was one translator from Nanjal Monastery, one monk, Tenzin something Pakson or something. But I was the translator, so whichever not clear, the Rinpoche would repeat again, even though Rinpoche doesn't show the aspect doesn't show the aspect of knowing English. But you see, when I translate, something's not clear, something's missed out, or something, the Rinpoche would repeat again without telling back to Rinpoche, and like that. And so Rinpoche one time kind of, it's called aspects, as I mentioned yesterday, not only Toja, there are so many other things that show aspects. I mentioned yesterday. So where for us see good devotion practice. So the Catholics should see, look at by looking at the by looking at the pure, then see everything pure, all the actions. Because Buddha, so all the action, whatever action is done is pure. So even though appeared mistaken or some this and that, immoral, this and that, so many things are not true or this and that, so many things. But you see everything you're able to see with the action, everything is pure. So the so Jepse Son, Rinpoche said, you people make offering, Lama Sangye, Lama Chopa, Deja, Lama Kuyiseba, Lama Chopa. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Rinpoche said. Then Kishikasan was there. He always teaching like this. Always Zen like this. Even for Baksa. Going for PP, it's very long to go for PP. Have to go way down. The toilets are way down there. So lines of toilets have to go down. So it's always. Then he was responding, yes, there's like this prayer, and he was responding from there. He was sitting right there. There's such thing. The show aspect. I mentioned it, not only many other things. So that's one of the things. So anyway, so I don't remember, sorry, the root tantra, I think, has a very extensive meaning, unbelievable, wow, extensive meaning of this. And then you have to understand. There's only true tantra explanation, you understand. So, anyway, so we're going to chant that, Lama Sangye, from those courses I started, so Lama Sangye, it's okay, so more or less chanting. Then, there's the three things, always prayers, where do you recite things you want to do, because there, maybe the people or something in the group, then you can do 1 or 2 times in English, then you can chant in Tibetan, so things like that, so everybody become familiar. Also, if there's time, even when you don't have time, of course, there's no question. But if there's time, you must chant. The lineage lamas must. If there's time, you must chant. You must chant. But of course, if your chant is not good, then if your chant is that kind of thing, then I mean that's okay. But if you have to chant according to the great Lama, Lama Chopa, Lamrim lineage, you know. So I mean, so great enlightened beings, lineage came from them. So the Dagonis or great enlightenment lineage lamas all came from them. So so chant as much as you can chant according to that. So then you see, there's difference. Even you can recite the words, English words, but you see, if you chant, the additional, the meaning, you see, it become effective with the mind. What is needed is effective with the mind, because we didn't get to subdue our mind from beginning to the birth. You understand? So we need to subdue the mind. So we have to find anything that subdues your mind. It helps your mind. So chant. When you don't have time, it's a different matter. But you must chant. Because we learn the chanting, and then must chant when you have time. Then it makes chanting has possible to come from those great enlightenment who subdued mind, who Jina Bodhicitta, complete path. I mean, so came from that to benefit the sentiment. So you should chant that. So it benefits your mind, it helps your mind, it benefits your mind. That. So there's a difference. Just recite the words and chanting is a difference. So like that. Chant. And that. And here you see to group together like that. It's the time to practice. It's to learn each other, to learn things, even English way of practicing. I mean, effective way of practicing, we're chanting, using how to learn. You see, and otherwise, it's difficult. I went to meet together, and so like that. Like that. That one, if you recite English, better, because kindness of the Guru, Guru's quality. You're going through Guru's qualities. The sutra, revealing the lessical teaching, the path, then Paramita, the path of Mayana Sutra, the quality, the Tantra, Mayana Tantra. Also, all the Guru's qualities all go through. Like the secret high tantra, the Kriya tantra, the Katsuri, revealing that thing, 10 qualities, it's the thing itself, 10 qualities, who reveal tantra, Lord tantra. Then the high tantra is the Katsuri, 10 secret qualities, starting to then things like that. Then at the end, you see, and the Guru's kindness. Then at the end, the true verse of what the Guru is. The tantric way to understand what the Guru is. The very profound meaning, unbelievable. Some Lama Chopa commentary didn't explain that because it's so secret. And so, like that. So that should be, if that can be, they can be read in English better, so everybody can think it. So there's no particular chant for that. And also that one chant in English is very good. And they're okay now. The offering, after the mandal offering, no, that one I request to chant. When you are alone, it's your choice. When you are alone doing prayer, Lama Chopa is your choice. Chant or not chant, whatever you like. But in the group, not only the group, there are different subjects within that. So I want to do in chanting group, that one. That's my request. So the chanting, there are different offerings. It comes a letter, you see. So you see, because generally speaking, not only here, and there are people, older people, all kinds of, there people don't understand, the great problem. So do it by chanting. Well, there's a nice chanting. Do that. But you don't do it, it's English. There is very good people to think. All like that. So, now the Moshe continued. Doesn't go way down to doesn't go everything. It stopped. Normally, you see, the traditional practice, it stopped before the tea offering, before the inner offering. Outer offering is the inner offering, secret offering. So before inner offering, it continued. Before the tea offering, you see. So that normally you don't continue with that. You don't continue with that chanting. But of course, if you are alone, it's up to you. But in the group, stop there, and then to go from the tea offering, from inner offering. So down to the end of and so continue like that part of prayer. So like that. Then I'm going to so after Lama Sangye Lama Chopa, then I made new. I put 2 years ago. I put new there. Better write down, otherwise you might forget. I mentioned yesterday. What? Even I forgot now. I mentioned yesterday quite strongly. Emphasized that. So the mandala, first mandala, is the first, what? First or second? The first mandala or second mandala? Huh?
Second mandala.
What?
Second mandala.
Second?
Second, yes.
They want to go to okay. So short mandala the Sangye then such a beginning. After that, I'm going to go on the Jamaica, the woman, the Hanjaka, Lama Sangye, and so on. So the one you're going to get the second session, which you taught us. So the Lama Sangye, chanting, just like you see your first your guru, then then the next guru, just the Lama. So let that change. Only the Rinpoche explained like that. So not only a different day, but you see, when you do the mental, when you do judge, then mental or mental to each guru. So just the Lama Sangye, the Lama, then you mention Guru's name, and that is looking at everything, looking at all the Guru Lama Sangye. That's the replica that could observe you is also realizing thing that so as I met quite strongly, there are 3 times you recite them. That's the office the mistake that you at the end of the mandala prayer, the mandala, you don't idam recite. You recite only one time. That one time, then idam gurun dayami. Then you see, then after that comes you recite 7 times. You know, that. But you can recite it depending on your time. So here I said the other day, if you did recite the short mandala then one time, then the idam guru then doesn't need, it's okay. Then you want to recite, it's okay. Or it doesn't need to recite, it's okay, you can go through the prayer without listening, that is okay. But I mean, it's up to you. So you recite idam guru time and me, you have to say idam guru time me, stop, finish manda. Then I can want to go to the one that so you want to recite 5 times, 6, 7 times, all whatever. You can do that, but you can leave that because you recite for prayer. But I mentioned the other day, quite strongly mentioned. So that the book, you have to write down the book. If you don't write down then you don't remember. So that you better write down, make note. So like that. Otherwise, I have to say again, many times, no end. The next time when I come, the same we do okay, now Sangye Chotange Dola. Talk about Tan, so can you read the English? Well, can you read the English?
Which?
Just read coolly.
Which part?
English. Beginning part.
Beginning part. Which prayer is that, Rinpoche?
Sangye Chotange Dola, talk about Tan, Shara Ninte, Tanjabe, Tombe Samje, Sangye Nege, Samje.
Which one is this one? Which one? English reference? Preliminary prayers.
Go. After Lama Sangye, Lama Chopa.
After Lama Sangye, 146. In the morning, then we just like that. Preliminary. Oh, sorry, I don't know. You know the 8
the preliminary prayers. Oh, I get it. These ones. So what am I doing here?
Yeah, very beginning.
The Guru's Buddha, the Guru's Buddha?
Yeah.
The one after that?
It's this one.
Right. With the thought, desiring to liberate transmigratory beings, I always take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha until the heart of enlightenment is achieved. With perseverance, acting with wisdom, compassion and loving kindness in the front of the Buddhas for the benefit of sentient beings, I generate the thought of full enlightenment. With the thought desiring to liberate transmigratory beings, I always take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha until the heart of enlightenment is achieved. With perseverance, acting with wisdom, compassion and loving kindness in front of the Buddhas for the benefit of sentient beings, I generate the thought of full enlightenment. It's page 28. With the thought desiring...
Finish. That's right. Sangye Chanting La Taba Dani GSUC Shera Ninje Tangje Senje Zambe Simje Tondo Da Zobe Changju Senje you will resign in Tibetan. So the 3 times, so then you can recite the first English or first second or Sangye Chanting La Tabaraya Dani GSUC Shera Ninje Ayatanje Zambe Semenje Tondo Zobe Changju Semenje Do. After that, they can purify the place. So, please remember, you have to say 2 words together. Then you see, person like this. Oh, Tamje beginning, please remember 2 words together. Malu, oh, Malu, Samenje, also down below, so you don't stop immediately. Oh, no, down also. Oh, you have to. Oh, Yamalu, yes, so you have to go down slowly. So yeah, always you remember 2 words you have to say because at the beginning part. All that you remember. That's the key thing. The Papanga is chanting. This one particular. So then you see, the invocation, usually in the text, the blessing offering, the cloud offering is the first before the invocation. But you see, because it's not blessing, it's also at the same time offering. You have to know. You have to know at the same time offering. You see, if you know this by heart, you offer 1 still incense, this becomes a scarce for offering. Still incense is 1 still incense, but if it is the scarce incense offering. 1 candle or 1 water bowl, you order with only 1, like the water offering, the tea order, but it's only 1. Not how small. What? But if you recite the mantra, the color offering, it is about 9 benefits. So if you recite this one, skies of water offering. There is next offering, skies, numberless. When you go by airplane, the skies covered by clouds. You know, so much, all of that. Incense or the oh, whatever offerings, just one. But if we recite this mantra, Lord, increase the numberless of the Buddha Sabbath, like that. Then you collect merit, wow. Amazing, collect merit. What do we have is only one. But this is power mantra, you know. I mentioned in the past many times, the mantra is power, the one offering become numberless, okay? Offering to the Guru, the essence of Guru, the number of billions there, you visualize, but it's whom you offer to one thing, the Guru, okay? The essence. This mantras. Now the explain the words of truth. It's a conjunction in the Lama Sangye. When you recite that, then you visualize the whole sky with the offerings, you see? Like all the offerings in all the FPMT. I explained about the houses, you see, the Washington afterwards, and then the Kopan, different places. You see, many different. I'm going to some offerings as I introduced, you see. So, so you can do offerings. So, you can think of the names of those go. So all the offerings have been. So you recite the conjunction of Dhamma saying, "Oh, experience was the truth." So you see, then also in the sky, numberless offering. You see, because the difference or whatever the kasas 7 artificial offering, the 7 royalty, etc. So you see, when you visualize the whole sky filled, as you visualize Buddhas, they receive that much. Each Buddha receives that much offerings. You have to know that by understanding the words of truth. Like that, you see, unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's so unbelievable easy if you know the mantra. This is where each of all. So you collect so much merit, so easy to each of all your, all your wishes get succeed, all your, whatever happiness you want, achieving enlightenment so fast. You understand? So like that. So here, Molly Chanting, so I made the invocation. I made the normal text is before invocation the offerings, blessed offerings like that. You see, normally in the text, but I switch because blessing offering itself, the offering itself time. So invocation then blessed offering. So I changed like that. So So again, you see, So there's double sangda. So double the chanting. The one who was civilized always Tara, receive all the initiation, Tara ceremony, commanders, all the rare activities of Tara. So that was the chant. So from there it came to Jeje Pavanka. Into chapter 10, from Rinpoche we received, Lama received, so they also I received chapter song with the same lineage, so that close lineage, that initiation, that's all. So the chanting from the Buddhism, of course my chanting is not good at all, I'm not good, still not good, yeah, so. But you can do also a shorter one. So this Catholic, the Buddha, Magadha, I think the latest name is Magadha. During Buddha's time, husband is Hindu. So she made lunch to offer to Buddha. She made lunch to offer to Buddha. Buddha was very far in India. So I don't know where, but very far. So husband didn't believe Buddha would come for lunch. So so after she made all the lunch, then outside she stood with incense, holy incense. And then, then from the mountains, between the mountains came, everyone riding on the different animal, lions, snow lions, and all the different, animal. They came. So husband, maybe this Buddha. Or then, but she's not. And then another commander came, incredible, magnificent. Is not Buddhist disciples, different disciples. Then I found the last. Then Buddha came. Oh, like that, you see. So Buddha came. So this is prayer. This is prayer. What she wrote. What she chanted while she's holding incense. So all of that, you see. So this is about listen to Kunju Kunji. There's more prayers. So then the blessing, the offering, Hatan me chebeze. Then that one you can do. Lama Sangye Kama Chavajo or natural crawl. Those who are hungry will be so happy. Liberated. Okay, and then that's all. So you see, before here now, Tenaji Lama, you chanted, thank you very much. Tenaji Lama should chant slowly, not quick, slowly, and then do the meditation. Do the meditation as you can. Tonglen meditation is the best. And that's the richest meditation. Kuwe to achieving enlightenment. You know, from that you collect numberless merit. You know, so much. So from that, all the success, your wishes for happiness. I mean, up to enlightenment, everything happens. Oh, to enlighten all freedom for ocean samsara to bring them to enlightenment. So then to happen quickly, so all the time. So anyway, so the chanting, even all three not chanted, but at least even one chant. Going to the English, or if the people are familiar with that, then you just chant and they do the meditation like that. So there is Sangye there's a secret Sangye Kajama. Kaja is the end of the seal. You can't reveal to anybody. So Sangye Jen Bodhicitta. Kajama is the end of the seal. Finally, I received, it's mentioned liberation from you saw, if you read. Or that one I did receive from Jebje Taborimbuche, who was Salame Abbot al-Baksa. But passed well now quite a number of years ago. But Rinpoche holy body didn't get burned. Made so big fire. But even here, this part here, even didn't become black. Didn't get burned. So I think the head is not there. I don't remember. So this part of holy body, no matter how hot fire was to get burned. So anyway, I visited Rinpoche at the Abdul's house, and that so the meditation goes through that. It's Tonglen meditation. Tonglen is a special meditation, Bodhicitta. Before this, and then if there's time, you see, there's adverses, that meditation suggested, adverses, you can chant, or go read the English. Then there's a true, following the footsteps of Buddha, it's the end of the ju. So, or then that one, you can chant all the Kature, or using the same chant from Ju, then the short one you can do, or read English. Or then there's a Daiva, another one. The Buddha Jada tells you, follow in the footsteps of Buddha. They're so effective. So I say, one Lama Chopa, you do the adverses. The next Lama Chopa, you put a Dakatamba, the following footsteps of Buddha. And then next one, Zaya Pamo, there's following footsteps of Buddha, two different ones. So can do like that. You see, before Tenaji Lama, Okay. So I think it's. Sorry. Yeah. So sorry. So I think that's all. Thank you very much. Do you do the Lama Sangye or Lama Sangye down there? The offering?
Oh, food offering.
Huh? Here. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Page 219, the food offering prayer. Sorry, 221.
Yeah, Bodhicitta. Purpose of our life is to free all sentient beings from the oceans and bring to enlightenment. Therefore, I must teach enlightenment. Therefore, I make the food offering, food offering, but not only food offering, because of that. Food offering that includes even your eating is offering. Is it not only from people, even your eating is also offering. So, so you see, you see, well, those who received great initiations, lower tantra or the highest tantra, or then you see, you generate deity, and so without guru, there's no deity. So, deity is a guru deity. Guru deity, you one. You see, 2 or 3, 1. So then you see, other vigilant guru, when you did separately in your heart or not, doesn't matter, but then every drink, every eating food, every drink, begin with bodhicitta, then every eating drink, then you are Sadhguru deity. The offering, and then you see you collect Buddha with bodhicitta, so because you collect, with each bite, with each drink, you collect highest merit, then make offering, numberless scarce offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha, numberless statues, numberless scripture, numberless scriptures. All those are very small. So here, every bite, every drink is you collect highest merit and the greatest purification. It becomes quick path to enlightenment. So the food which was by eating with the attachment with all that become poison. But now you see, but now you see with this become nectar. The quick path to enlightenment. So it's amazing. So if you can meditate, if you can meditate during that time, the total wisdom blocks, not all the emptiness in the like possible like sky. Then it's really fantastic. So you use your livelihood to achieve enlightenment, to increase the way to enlighten sentiments, to increase the way to enlighten sentient beings. You understand? So, I mean, then you have visual yourself deity, you need to receive initiation, great initiation, not general, great. You need to do that. If you don't haven't received, you can't do that. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Omahu mama amahu Lama Sangye Lama Chopa Chopa King Kopan Kun so do poising Cho sum ko ele man tu pa da so tu ji gone to sharp ten shu